it going, guys? Jake here, Dude Ranch DIY. We are going to start out today's video with a little oil change on the RuggedMade RS-737 log splitter. I just fired it up, let it run for a couple minutes to get the oil nice and warm. So I'm going to pop the drain plug here and start draining the oil. We'll crack the dipstick first. It's not too dirty, but dirty enough to change. All right, we'll let that drain. So while that's draining, I just fired up the burn barrel. It's a pretty cold day here, at least for this point in the year in Connecticut. I think the high was about 36, 37 degrees. So we got that going in there. It's just starting to catch. So that'll help warm up the hands a bit. Ooh, feels nice. Now, as you can see, the one problem with the location of this oil drain is that it is right above this little, engine mount. So the oil tends to drip down that diagonal there and it kind of go all over the place. I should probably get one of those little hoses that can go in there to extend where the oil drains from, but such is life. So we're pretty much drained on the oil here. Pretty sure this thing only holds about 1.5 quarts or something like that. It's slowed down to a drip. We'll get all this excess stuff cleaned up, the drain plug back in, and fill her back up. Okay, that's nice and tight. Clean off any spilled oil there. Got my little funnel. So I actually misspoke before. I just double checked on the website for this Lifan 13 horsepower motor. And I'm glad I did, because I said earlier that it takes 1.5 quarts. It's actually just 32 ounces, which is 1 standard quart of 10W30 motor oil. Now I got this great funnel that has a, it's flexible, bends, which is great for getting it in here like so. Remember Chris in the Woodyard posted a video a couple weeks ago of filling up his Easton-made Ultra and doing his first oil change, and he did not have a funnel like this. So Chris, I think you need something similar to this funnel. Okay, so we'll let the rest of the oil drain down the tube here, and while that's doing that, I'm gonna throw a little bit more wood in the burn barrel. My hands are getting cold. Oh yeah. That feels nice on the hands. All right, let's go finish up this oil change. Okay, this is all drained out. That was a dirty side of the paper towel. I'll let the the rest of this drain down into the paper towel. Take a clean part of the paper towel. Make sure the dipstick's clean. Let's see what we got. Pop back out. And I don't know if you can see there, but we are right below the high mark. So, perfect. All right, guys, now that the oil change is done, I'm gonna fire back up the splitter, and we're gonna keep working on this ash here behind me. We got a good amount done yesterday, but like I mentioned, I got a cord I need to deliver by this weekend, so definitely got to split some more. Stick with me. Well guys, wood is piling up here. The 4-pallet little pad that I made is pretty much completely covered. And we've gotten through a decent amount of this ash. It was all stacked up right up to the end of the log left yesterday. So it's looking good. We're gonna keep chugging away. So the next bunch of pieces are these larger rounds that came out of those 2 big logs that were on the very bottom of the trailer. So I'm going to switch out the 6-way wedge and throw on the 4-way that Chris freshly welded up this past weekend after we tore a wing off of it from hitting a big bolt in a piece of a big round. So we're going to get to these big boys next. guys, my camera's starting to run out of power, and it's also starting to get dark. But as you can see, I made a significant dent in the pile of ash rounds over there. Today we were splitting big stuff, we were splitting small stuff, you know, perfect for the 6-way wedge, you know, right in the middle, that medium size, you know, 16, 18-inch stuff. But this is a real good start to filling my order for the cord that I got to deliver this weekend. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have been getting a lot of new subscribers lately, so I just wanted to take the time to say thank you guys for subscribing. I truly do appreciate it. It really means a lot. Everybody's been commenting, liking the videos, and I think that's just, you know, stirring up the YouTube, you know, airwaves or whatever you want to call it, and getting my videos out there, so I'm happy to see that. Little bit of background. Sam bought this property like 2 years ago, and it had been abandoned for about 4 years prior to that. Mold, animals, you know, water damage, you name it, this house had it. It was also filled with, you know, furniture and everything. He asked me if I would want to move in here, and people thought, you know, that I was a little bit crazy. In fact, I thought that I might be a little bit crazy, but I accepted, and I've been helping him out along the way. It's about 5 acres here in southern Connecticut. So we like doing everything outside: firewood, tractors, ATVs, tree climbing, dirt moving, you name it, we got it. So thanks for subscribing. Stay tuned for more videos in the near future. And like I said before, guys, I really appreciate it. My goal is to try and get to 1,000 subscribers within the next like 3 or 4 months, which at this rate I think is pretty attainable. So until next time, I'm Jake. This is Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks for watching.